Alright, the old stream crashed. So, hopefully the people that were there last time are here. But, I don't know, my computer just screwed up. Yeah, the stream crashed. So if you were here for the stream like 2 minutes ago, it's the same thing. It just messed up, so I restarted the stream.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for Columbus. We've got Brian Scalabrine, falls out there with Pierce. And it's Mirazon in at the four-man position.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pierce against Jordan. Outside Pierce. Here's Scalabrine. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Hodges the pass to Pippen. Here is Hodges. And here is Cartwright. Outside Pippen. Clock at 6. From deep. No good there. And Columbus the other way now. Here's Pierce. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Here's Scalabrine. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys.
How's Alex Caruso get a charging
Really
foul?
just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Caruso. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Hello.
He's off on the second.
Out.
Boy, the missed free throw,
that
they're
was surprising.
keeping this game at even. We'll see if that
Caruso
comes
missed a free
back to
throw.
haunt them.
Here is Hodges. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And the pass to Scalabrine. Fires for 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Oh, hi.
Shoots from the high post. Here's Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Paul Pierce.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
So for the Bulls, Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright, and B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Hodges. Rose against Jordan. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Well, you know this about Kevin Love. He is willing to be a workhorse on the glass for them, and you will not have him ever give up on a play.
Pass to Purdue. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Pippen. Poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Kings checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Michael Jordan. And Columbus also making a change. Bulls checked in. Purdue. It's deflected.
And it's not just Bull's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points.
I'm getting sold.
That's typically the stat
He should be
line for
green.
Purdue.
And even though they're not, he's still
Following
going.
the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Pass to Paxson. King with it. Passes it to Paxson. King outside. Shot from the top of the key. And that one goes long. And Columbus with possession. Trailing by 2.
Zion, why isn't
And
he
it's always
dunking
been
that?
about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Rose against Paxson. 55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pippen, no luck.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And finished off by Rose.
Well, Rose, with energy and effort, can still beat you in transition.
Paxson against Ball. The pass to Purdue. King left side. Up top Armstrong. 6 to shoot. Outside Pippen. From deep three-point range. Love grabs the board. And so here's Columbus. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And the dunk by Ball.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Impacting the game
Almost
now
made
at
that.
both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can change direction and close out on shooters.
So at
How
the
long
end
did
of
it
one
take?
quarter of play, still a close game. Columbus out in front, up by 2.
I don't know. I
After
didn't
this
do it
break,
like
we'll be back with the
all at
start
one
of
time.
the second quarter on 2K Sports.
I'd say maybe like 4 hours.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what stands out to you from Columbus so far in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence
3
with
or
great
4
effort,
hours.
and you could
It
see the results.
messed up.
And a chance here presented
Sure.
by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. Purdue is out there with Pippen. That's John Paxson. Then it's King. And it's Armstrong in at the 1 spot.
Adding to their advantage, trying
How long
to
did it
find a
take to get a
way
lineup this good?
to
All
blow
year?
this one open.
It's
And Greg, one of the
never
things they're
finished. I'm
doing
always
is
changing.
identifying
And I
favorable
haven't spent any
matchups
money on
and
the
then
game,
going
which
at
people
them.
don't believe me about that stuff.
Now here's King.
I
He's
got
gotten
lucky
some
with a
minutes,
pack
but
once
nothing
and
on the
pulled
board
Taco
yet.
Fall, the Galaxy Opal, and then I
Feeds it
sold
to
that,
Armstrong.
and then I just keep
King, the pass
like
to
sniping
Pippen.
on the auction house and getting good deals and reselling stuff.
That's tipped. And
So I have
he's
like
able to get it
100,000
back.
MT at all
And there's
times,
the shot clock violation.
so I
Couldn't
can
get the shot
buy
off in time.
pretty much
Cartwright's
anything.
checked in for the Bulls. Falls checked in for Columbus. Pierce comes in for Williamson. It's Pierce on the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Pierce has got the lead up to 9 now for Columbus.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Armstrong dishes to Pippen.
I just didn't want to grind for the Kobe. That's 300 games. 50 is already a lot, but 300 is too much.
5 on the clock.
So I'll just get this goat card.
They
It's
can't stop the
probably
run with that one.
about the same, just taller.
Here's Bull. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Columbus, they've gone 1 for 2
Yeah, I
on the
pulled
night
that,
so far from the line. The first one falls.
That Taco,
So
and then
for
a
the
couple,
Bulls, Grant
like a
comes
week
in for
later, I
King,
pulled a
and it's Jordan in for Paxson.
Opal Clyde
Columbus
Drexler,
also
ended up
making some
selling.
change.
When someone says post part post whatever. My career is boring. I already know. It's not impressive at all.
In for Rose.
I just need
Boy, a
something
really
to do.
soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Chicago trails by 11. Now Armstrong. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Here's Caruso.
Wow! Young fella. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby.
Give
It
me
is
that.
showtime.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
Can't decide what to
after
focus
getting
on.
loose
What you
in the
mean?
lane with a scintillating move. Here's Scalabrine. Pass to Caruso. Kicks it to Scalabrine. Hole with it. Working on Grant. Caruso.
I'm
It's
shooting
all in
straight
by
whites
the
right now.
Bulls.
You
My
can't
career,
look
or
at the
my
result
team.
of that
My
shot.
career is
They'll
definitely
take
faster.
that whenever they get it.
And
You
they
can get
should,
to
because it's when you start turning down that kind
even when
of
you
look
don't
that
buy
your
VC.
offense
I haven't
can
bought
start
any
to bog
VC this
down a
year,
bit.
and I have
And although point guard
397s.
size, he does feature
Or
the
no, I
touch
have
of a shooting guard. BJ
97,
showing off
96,
his
and
range.
99. Without
Caruso
spending any.
keeps the ball.
It doesn't take that long to grind the players. You know what you're
This
doing.
is his second trip to the line in this one. And that one
For a new
falls
point.
for Bull.
Um,
Hodges checked in for Armstrong.
It depends on how good your team is right now. I have a really good team, so it's easy for
And
me
he
to play
makes both free
these.
throws.
This is about the
lineups,
last guy
but
you want to send to the stripe right
they're
now.
pretty
They
difficult.
keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
If I don't have a good
Here's
team.
Grant. Jordan trying to free himself up. No good from Grant.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. Unwilling to let up, even for a
I'd say
moment.
probably
That's
if
his
it's
killer instinct.
Your
just
first build,
fanning
grind it.
the
If it's
flame.
your second,
One
maybe.
thing I enjoy
But if
is
it's your
watching
third, I don't think
players
I'd
who don't pay
prioritize it. If
attention
you want to
to
do
the
my
score.
team, do
You
my
lock
team.
in on the moment and play the right way.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Good ball movement here by Columbus. Here's Bull. And it's off the back.
92, 92, 81, 63. Well, you have a lot of players. You should finish grinding the ones that are only 92.
Rim, no good. Chicago trails by 10. Open for three. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Bulls making a switch here. Purdue's checked in, and Columbus making a change here. Pierce inside the three-point line, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt
I can't steal the
violation.
ball at half court because it's instantly.
Balls checked in for
Been playing
Columbus.
Warzone. Man,
Rose
I
comes
played
in
that game for
Alex
like a week.
Caruso.
And then it got boring because they messed a whole bunch of
55
stuff
seconds
up.
left in
And
the second quarter.
Try Hard started playing and it just stopped being fun.
Jordan the pass to Pippen. Over Williamson. Offensive rebound. Grant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Oh, yeah, you should definitely be able to take on these teams then.
And Grant drops them both. Columbus leading by 7. Here's Rose. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you, if he's feeling right physically, Rose will battle you every step of the way. That's a fierce-looking drive.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
John Paxson, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Ball.
Lonzo Ball better than Michael
The
Jordan.
rebound by
He missed
Grant.
the jump shot, of course.
Grant's got his 4th rebound with
His
that last
jumper
one here
broken
tonight.
unless it's standing completely
Love
still.
jumper. Mirazon the rebound. Love against Paxson. Now here's Williamson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's good from long range.
That's the shot that will take.
Which one is better to do, Celtics or Bulls? What do you mean? I don't know why chat is so delayed. I think it just might be the stream that's delayed.
Williamson from hard to impossible to stop.
Outside Jordan. And they wasted no time
he
getting
made
those
that.
3 points back. Jordan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Columbus. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing.
I forgot he has 99 everything. Just had to watch it again.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second
I have
half
no
of this
idea why
game's
it's
still to
delayed.
play.
I don't.
You look at
I'm
Scottie
not
Pippen, he's
like
really been
good at
playing
streaming
well.
at all. So.
Man, he's been running wild
I couldn't
on
tell
him
you.
through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Pierce. Falls out there with Brock.
Which one to start trying to get later? Lakers probably.
Scalabrine, and it's Mirazon in at the power forward position. It's Pierce on the wing. Pulls up on the elbow. That shot
I started
off,
with the
and
Lakers.
Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Offside Pippen. Pass to Hodges. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Yeah, I mean,
Columbus
this is the only
leading
game
by
I've
7.
played with
Pass
him.
to Pierce.
Well, no, I played
From
one earlier.
deep.
The
The
and
rebound
he's
by Grant.
okay. The only
Grant's
thing I
got
don't
his
like
fifth
is his
rebound
jump
in this
shot
one.
is slow. He has Hall of
Jordan,
Fame
the
quick
pass to
drop.
Grant.
It's slow anyway.
Rebound by Columbus. It's Pierce on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Chicago making some changes. Kings
And I can't
checked
really
in for
judge it
Cartwright,
because I'm being
and
guarded by
Armstrong
Michael
subbed
Jordan,
in for
so
Hodges.
not like he's able to do
kicks
much.
to Pierce. Here's Mirazon. And it's King with the rebound.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Back to Jordan. Shot from free throw range. The shot that time not on target. And Columbus the other way now. Caruso, the pass to Scalabrine.
All I know is Brian Scalabrine's
This one
best
for
card in the game.
3. And that's collected by Grant.
As I miss.
Grant's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's Armstrong. Banked in off the glass. Armstrong.
Pulled Pink Diamond Zero Green out of a free pack. That's pretty good. I pulled my Manute Bol out of a free pack.
Caruso kicks to Pierce. Drills it from outside. And Columbus leads by 8.
Take meter off.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Stolen away. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Caruso. And again, Columbus with the triple.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those.
I don't
A
like having
lack
my
of
meter off. It's just a
concentration,
thing.
A
I don't know.
turnover and an easy bucket in transition.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball against Jordan. There's the dish to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Paxson, he's checked in for Michael Jordan.
Like, I know a lot of these people's releases. Like, I know
Well, we're into
Lonzo,
the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Kevin Love, and Brian
Time to
Scalabrine have the
shoot.
same one. I know Caruso and Derrick Rose. I just, like,
deep three-point
when I turn it
range.
off, it's
Out of
just
bounds. Columbus takes
a
possession.
thing I have to see something
Bulls
for it to
making
work.
a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Columbus leading by 11. Rose attacking. Oh!
You have only 50K
Well,
my
that's
team
one of
points. Is
the
that what
best
it is?
dribble drives you will ever see. Rose electric with the ball in his hands.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. Pippen against Rose. Pippen with it. He's got 10. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, I
There's a
saw.
pass to Williamson. Love outside.
I was considering buying him. I saw
And
earlier
again,
that
Columbus with the triple.
George
Yeah, this
Gervin
looks
Galaxy
like a
Opal.
pregame shoot-around with all the
Yeah,
threes
it's
they're allowing.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the
I
basket
saw
is looking awfully small
Lexi
to them
Opal,
right now. They're
George
having
Gervin
a hard time
for like
getting
5,000,
anything to
so that
fall.
one might be good.
Chicago trails by 16.
I looked at his
To the
stats; they
paint.
looked okay. I didn't really look at the
And the
badges
dunk
or
by
anything.
Grant.
And with the monster finish,
It's all
it
personal
stops
preference.
An 11-0 run by Columbus.
Here's Rose. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Grant. It's blocked.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love
Don't
the
do that.
hustle.
Don't-
Always
don't
nice to
snipe.
have a point guard who can block
I-
shots.
Hodges checked in for Chicago.
I've
And
heard
so
about
Grant
people
will
getting
bring it
banned
up
for it,
Chicago.
but like
Outside
I don't
Pippen
usually get
to
super
the middle.
good snipes. I just
He's
get
looking for
sell
Jordan and
stuff,
finds him. Takes
like cheap one. That's
the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
And stolen by Jordan. Inside, here's Pippen.
I'm
Shooting
really
foul.
selling right now.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one
Oh,
up.
okay.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
I was considering
good
buying
from
a
the
pack
line
with
that
some of the
time.
MT I have.
Pippen simply put one of the best
buy one
small
every once in a
forwards
while.
of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Doris, what a
Because I'm gonna have
That What a special. My goodness.
All these
He's gonna
opals,
put
and I
that
don't really
one
need to
in
buy
his
any.
scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Grant, the bounce pass. And here is Cartwright. No
I'm waiting
points
on
in the
an
game
Opal
yet for
Lillard.
him. Just 4 to shoot. Puts
It
one
probably
up
won't
from
happen
19.
for a while
And
at
with
least.
that, the Columbus lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Hodges.
Yeah,
We've got 13 seconds left in the third
getting
quarter.
bad packs.
Rose kicks to Williamson. Love outside. Shoots over Grant. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Columbus going into the break with a 10-point lead.
I had Opal Curry,
They've been
and I
playing some
couldn't get him
ferocious
down.
defense.
I didn't like it.
Back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Chicago trails by 10. Pippen is out there with Grant. And there's Hodges. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Cartwright in at the center. So that's the 5 in
That
the
was
game
the
for
slowest
Chicago.
post fade I've ever seen.
Ball against Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And it's the quickness
Micro-
of
what?
ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at
Opal
finding
Jaw?
ways
Yeah, I feel
to
like
get
that card would be
fouled
pretty good.
on the way up.
Some changes for Columbus. Scalabrine.
What are you saying my career for?
And Paul Pierce is subbed in for Derrick Rose. Here's Pippen. Outside Jordan. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Ball kicks to Scalabrine. And the 3 off target. Scalabrine's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Back to Jordan.
DeRozan is pretty good. I've only had the pink diamond
Pass to
one,
Cartwright.
but it's what put me on to the jump shot. I use on my my point guard, my offensive
Outside
threat,
Pippen.
because it's the same as Tracy
Down
McGrady.
to 5 on the
Before
shot clock.
Tracy McGrady at the time, so I didn't know
No
about
good
his
there,
jump shot.
and that would have cut it to single digits.
But him and
Columbus leading by 10.
DeRozan
It's
have the
Pierce
same
with
one.
the drive, and Paul Pierce with the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Chicago calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
On
The
sideline,
pink
let's
diamond.
catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what
Yeah, the pink
Chicago's
diamond
coach was
DeRozan is
going
pretty
over with the
affordable.
team. No surprise,
Even just
he
like,
was not
I
happy
think the
with
diamond
turnovers. He
evolution, you
told
need to
them,
hit like
"We are
20
giving this one
three-pointers.
away, guys.
And then he
We've
gets
got
a 9
to be more
three-pointer,
careful
which
with
is
the
pretty
ball.
broken for
Play
DeMar
within the
DeRozan.
offense and get good open shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Scalabrine, no luck.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. A step back shot here. Columbus with a new 14. Second shot opportunity, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Chicago trails by 10. Rob. And here we go, Columbus fast break. The 3 knocks down the 3 ball. Scalabrine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Three-point shooting since
Some
the
of
half
this are pretty
has
good.
been
Like
about as good as you could ask for.
the Eric Paschal, I think that's his name.
The drive by
That one's
Jordan,
pretty good right now.
and slam dunk by
And you can
Jordan.
evolve him into a pink diamond.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Hodges. Here's Jordan. Rejected by Pierce. And here we go, Columbus fast break. Oh, the power on that
Bruce
throw
Goat.
down.
Wow.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Armstrong. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that tells the tale.
Yeah, I didn't spend any money and I have the Ruby Taco. The Ruby Taco is, it's really cheap right now because all it is Pink Diamond Bosch, Pink Diamond Bosch, Diamond Jordan, Diamond Lamar Odom, and someone else, I don't remember, and they were like 10,000 a while ago. I sniped Michael Jordan for 3,000, or no, 10,000, when it was going for 30,000. Oh, it was Ruby Zion was the other one. So I just have the Ruby Taco as my backup center. He's my third center, but since I'm playing these challenges and overall doesn't really matter, it's all height. I put him at starting center, and then I have George Murison at power forward.
Here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Caruso, but they'll get another chance. It's Pierce on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Clock at 6. Columbus needs to get off a shot. Here's Caruso. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
By Eddie Curry. I don't know. I mean, I'm okay with the team I have right now. I just want to get opals.
Here's Jordan.
That's why I'm doing these challenges, to get a bunch of opals. I get, what, 6 opals from all these total?
Got 6 rebounds in the game.
I have one of them.
Scalabrine, no luck. And here are the Bulls now. Outside Jordan. Here's Grant. That drops and it comes off an assist from
Really,
Jordan.
the only reason I have Alex Caruso is because he turned Scalabrine into a opal when he's on the court with him because they're a dynamic duo.
A 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Scalabrine's got 8 here in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Armstrong passes to Grant, and it's Scalabrine with the rebound. Here's Caruso.
Oh, he was going to do it, but it's Michael Jordan. You can't do that
One
on
of the
him.
league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Court right. Rebound by Columbus. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go from deep. And again, Columbus with the triple.
Their ability, again,
Why do I
to
like Scalabrine
stretch
so
the
much? 'Cause
floor,
he's great.
Particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Why
First one
wouldn't I
falls
like
for.
Scalabrine?
And both free throws good for Pippen. And so here's Columbus. It's a 13-point game. Chioza passes to Scalabrine. Lets the 3 fly.
Ooh, that's bronze.
Outside for Martin.
I thought it was Lonzo because I saw number 2.
And so it's Columbus taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong
I bought my
showing for
Scalabrine
Greg,
for
not
19,000
necessarily a
with a
runaway
diamond
win,
contract on it.
but
Diamond
one
contract,
they'll
diamond
feel
2.
very good about.
And let's
So
face
he's
it,
not that
anytime
expensive.
You can
He's
go
only a big
on the
diamond.
road and win in the fashion they did. You
I don't see a lot of people talking about him, but he's really good. You can run him at small forward, which is what I do, and he still keeps up. Ooh. Let me check his price right now. Yeah. There's one right here for 14,000. I'm on Xbox. I don't know if you're on PS4 or not, but there's one for 14,000 right now. If you know Kevin Love's jump shot, you know his. It's the same one. I need to get more diamond contracts for just like everyone, but I know I'm going to be replacing some of these people. Do you have regions in 2K? What does that mean? Should I buy a pack? I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. I think there's Europe, American, Chinese, or no, not Chinese, Asia, just Asia servers. I want to power up this Derrick Rose, but it's just so much work. Can you show all the challenges? What time is it? It's about to be 8 a.m. What's up? What I don't get is why they made so many big men. See my team? Okay. Well. Like, there's Kevin McHale, and Mark Gasol, and Dennis Rodman, and you get a Pink Diamond Horace Grant. And you get, like, 4 guards, or, like, 2 guards total. Everyone else is a forward. Kind of sucks. There's no requirements. There's no, it says right there, no lineup restrictions. That's what I hated about the original ones, is that you had to have players from teams. There's just no lineup restrictions on these. So I get to use my actual team.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the starters for Columbus. We've got Brian Scalabrine. Falls out there with Pierce. And it's Mirazon in at the 4. And for Chicago, Grant is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. Then it's B.J.
Have you ever went? No, I've never went 12-0.
Armstrong. And it's Cartwright in at the center
It just
position.
gets annoying
Took
for
the
me.
opportunity when he
I'll
saw
go. The farthest I've got was 8-0,
of the night,
and I lagged
you
out of a
know
game
this is
before I
going
even
to
got
be
into
a
it.
battle of matchup.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Here is Armstrong. Following the score by Columbus. Pass to Cartwright.
Like I was on the
up
lineup
top.
screen, and then the game just froze, and then it went back to the menu,
Shot
and the
clock
game
at 5.
crashed, and then I came back and I
Here's
lost.
Armstrong. Rebound by Columbus. Caruso kicks to Scalabrine. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Grant.
No, there's no restrictions
This
on
is
these
to
ones.
Armstrong.
Only on the original Spotlight System ones, not the finals ones. You get to use your whole
We
team.
played just over a minute here in the first. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. It's tipped.
And that's the big reason why Mirazon's out there, to change
I thought I
as
got
many
fouled.
shots as he can. And with that frame and those long arms, he's not an
How do you
easy
stream on
man to
Xbox?
contend with.
Well, Twitch. Twitch is easy. Just download the Twitch app and then go to your account,
Here's Caruso.
start streaming, and
He's
it'll just
covered
stream
by
it straight from
Armstrong.
your Xbox.
Takes a 3. And Scalabrine gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Scalabrine's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense.
But what
has
I'm doing,
ground
I'm using
to a
the
standstill.
an Elgato game capture,
Here's Jordan.
and I have it
The
hooked to
shot
my
will not
laptop
fall.
right next to my
And Columbus
Xbox,
the other way now.
and I'm
And Grant sends it back.
off that.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Pippen. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Pierce.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there.
Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And here's Pippen. And the whistle blows on the
Back-
backcourt
I was
violation.
about to
He
say.
went over and back.
How much does it cost? Oh, Elgato is around $200, I think. I didn't buy mine new. I bought mine used for $60 like a year ago, and it's basically new. It was with the box. Everything was
Here's
normal.
Caruso. Look at
Oh my
that.
God.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Grant, the bounce pass. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Grant.
But if you do
This is what
Twitch
happens
from
when you have a
just
scorer
straight from your
like
Xbox, it's
Jordan
completely
on the
free.
floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright, and Hodges subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. So for the Bulls, Kings checked in for Grant, and it's Paxson in for Jordan. Rose, and he's fouled pretty hard
Flagrant?
on that
No.
shot, but he's got the chance to pick
I
up the
rarely get
points at the
flagrants in
line.
this.
That one on Pippen.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such
I-
willingness to
all
draw
right.
contact on the interior.
See how it is,
And
2K.
he's good on the second. And there's 1:45 left here in the first quarter. Paxson passes to Pippen.
I'm
Fires
excited
at the
for next
elbow.
year. I have
Rebound
such
by
a big
Columbus.
wish list for
It's an
2K21.
8-point differential. Pass to Love. Love draws the double. Rose passes to Williamson. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Pippen. The pass to Hodges. 4 on the clock. Shoots off the step back, and he hits the jumper
Wow,
for 2.
he made that? That's
And
crazy.
the lack of effort to fight
Yeah,
over
they do
the
need to make
screen
cross
there
play. It's kind of
makes that
annoying
an
that
easy
there
shot.
isn't.
You know,
There's
we
still
see
no
this
cross
all
play.
the time,
I
Greg.
get
You're
it because their
basically, as
servers
a
are already
defender,
trash.
hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get
But,
over
like,
screens.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Scottie Pippen, and he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Pippen's got 6.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
And the wide open shot from Rose. And so it's Columbus in the driver's seat.
I want
Up 8 points at the
crossplay.
end of
I
the quarter.
want
And they've done
to be
a
able to
phenomenal
pick the
job down
color of
low.
my
So
accessories
many
in
of
my
their points
micro
coming
game.
right.
I can't stand being in a bright blue jersey and being forced to wear a black arm sleeve when I want to wear
And
pink,
hope you've
blue,
enjoyed
or
the
white.
broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what stands out
Or
to
like,
you from Columbus so far in this one?
Well, the offense
Compression
is
shirts
clicking,
under
and they
jerseys
seem
in
to
the
have
park.
seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And so in the game for Columbus, we've got Rose, Kevin Love out there with Bowl. Then there's Lonzo Ball, and it's Williamson in at the 3 spot.
Just little things that I want. Things that don't really change anything.
It's Pippen on the wing. He's guarded by Love, and it's Pippen missing. Columbus leading by 11. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Love.
Yeah, and Ball just really good at running in transition. Smart at knowing where to sprint to in the open floor.
Pippen for 3.
This Scottie Pippen is
and he's
torching
good
me.
on the 3 ball. He's got 9.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Ball finds Rose, and again Columbus with the triple.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter.
Some big ones.
After
What do
a
you mean,
slow
big
first
jerseys?
period. He is
Or
on a
big
roll.
changes?
Down low, here's King, and the rejection by Love.
Oh, terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block, something he's worked hard to improve on.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane.
Yeah,
to
I
the
want
rim. Coach can't be
Something that
happy
I
about
want
that.
that's an unpopular
Well, poor
opinion
rotations,
is I
poor
want a
communication. There's
WNBA
lot
my
to
career.
figure out right now.
I want to
Catching
be
up
able
on the
to
changes for
make a
Chicago.
female player
Cartwright's checked in for King. Grant comes in for
and
Purdue.
coach WNBA.
Jordan, he's checked
And
in
that
for
would
Hodges.
probably make it a little bit
Armstrong
more
subbed in for John Paxson.
interesting because we've never played those teams before, and it's new to do.
Here's against
You could
Jordan.
have like specific parks for
No good off the back of the
like
rim.
WNBA
Chicago
and
trails by
NBA, so
15.
you're not
Here's
playing
Pippen.
like
And
with
contact
unfair
on the
stats
shot,
compared
so
to
he'll
the
be
other.
shooting free throws here.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Rose kicks to Pierce. Passes it to Scalabrine. And again, Columbus with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and is a
Yeah, I
big
didn't
part
sleep
of
at all
why
last night. I
they've
just
been able
played
to
through
get
the night.
these good looks.
Grant outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pippen against Love. And that one's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Jordan. Rebound, Love. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
They get a hand on it and stolen by Love. Here's Pierce. And it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. And Jordan has it in the corner. And the rejection by Love. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 16-point game. Jordan kicks to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Bucket is good. Pippen's got 15.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
To the right side. Here's Scalabrine. Columbus again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I play on a TV.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jordan the pass to Pippen. No good from outside.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Pass to Cartwright. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play and attack both.
What was that free throw for him?
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Chicago making some changes. King comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Caruso looking for an opening. No good from 18.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where
I might
they've
end the
had a
stream after this
clear
game and just play some more off camera.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. And it's Pippen missing. Columbus leading by 12. Here's Ball. And then Ball slams it in.
And I tell you what, Ball has some nifty dunks up his sleeve, effortlessly getting off the ground to bash that one in.
Now here's Jordan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Seven seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's King, and it's blocked. They retain possession. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Columbus. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? Scottie Pippen, an impressive effort here today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
I would definitely
Pippen is out
recommend
there
the
with
Pink Diamond
Then there's
Scalabrine.
Cartwright, then there's Armstrong. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover, and they'll keep possession. Pierce against Jordan. Here's Scalabrine. He's got 9. Pierce the pass to Murasov. From deep, and again Columbus with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Chicago trails by 20. Stolen. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Pippen. For Columbus, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Both shots good from the stripe. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Cartwright with it. To the inside, Jordan. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
Is he good on 4? Yeah, he's good at either position he plays.
Pass to Scalabrine. From past the arc, trains the three-pointer.
Just got to know.
Scalabrine's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
It's deflected. Columbus leading by 23. Launches it.
I don't know why
A
I shot
rebound
that.
by Pippen.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That free throw good from Pippen. Some changes for Columbus. Kevin Love's checked in for Fall. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Here's Scalabrine, guarded by Pippen. And Scalabrine gets it to go. Scalabrine's got 18 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Bulls decide
He has
to
a
talk
bunch
it
of
over.
shooting
Good
badges.
timing. They're really struggling offensively.
And if you get Alex
Sometimes it
Caruso
just
with him
feels like misses
on the
become
court at the same time, he
contagious.
becomes an
He
opal
wants
and he
to
gets
settle
like
his guys
a
down
plus
right
10
now.
driving dunk and
Purdue
stuff.
is checked in for Cartwright. Jordan can't get it to go. Jordan's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. From deep. And again, Columbus with the triple.
out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Rose with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Pierce. Paxson, he's checked in for the Bulls. Hodges comes in for Armstrong. Williamson is checked in for Columbus. Ball comes in for Paul Pierce. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Hodges kicks to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Grant the pass to Hodges. Lets it go. And the Bulls with another miss. Grant's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Outside Rose. Here's Williamson. And again, Columbus with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Outside Pippen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Kings checked in for Chicago. Bowl, he's checked in for Columbus.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And here's Love for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, Scalabrine and Kevin Love are pretty much the same player in this game. Same release. They both get like a 98 3. They both can
Now
get
the pass to
rebounds.
Purdue.
I just think Kevin Love is a little bit
Here's
better.
Pippen. And the call on the shot
Scalabrine's way
sends him
cheaper.
to the line. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Pippen. And so here's Columbus. There's Rose with the three. Now here's Williamson. Not a lot of room. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Passes it to Purdue. King right side. Up top, Pippen. And the shot goes down. Pippen's got 23.
Yeah, and Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Here's Williamson. The kick out to Rose. Double team on Rose. Pass the ball. Columbus needs to get off a shot. Here's Williamson. Sinks the three-pointer. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from
Zion
the
and
arc.
Lonzo were
I
a
think he's
dynamic
got to
duo. That's the
settle
only reason I
down
have
because
Lonzo.
right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
This
The
Zion card
confidence
is really
evident.
expensive, though.
Zion, no problem.
So when I get,
rising and firing away, that's a sign.
Larry Bird, I'm probably going to end up
Truly.
selling him.
Well,
And
instead
Lonzo.
of forcing it all the way
And
to
just
the
finding
cup,
something else.
He just goes with that little teardrop.
And so it's Columbus having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Why are they having
Now
the
King,
center bring it
all
up?
fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for Columbus, they've got Martin, falls out there with Bowl. And it's Chiozza in at point guard. Clock at 6. Here's King, got a piece of it. Here's Chiozza. He's covered by Brown. Here's Bowl. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Pippen. The shot, no good. And Columbus the other way now. 3-on-3. Here's Watanabe. It's blocked and out of bounds as the
These
Bulls
bronze
gain
players are
possession.
just so bad.
And here's Pippen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All right, bye.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so
See you next
hard
time.
to keep off the
I'll probably
line when
stream
he
later
pushes the
today.
action.
And Columbus making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And Columbus with possession. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Pippen. Sinks the 15-footer. Pippen's got 28.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Caruso, the pass to Watanabe. Here's Caruso for the 3. Rebounded by Livingston. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Hodges. Rebound by Columbus. Here's Watanabe. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Back to Martin. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Chiozza passes to Martin. Columbus again can't hit. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. He kicks it to Pippen. To the middle. King, the pass to Livingston. The shot, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Davis is checked in for King. Now here's Brown. Pass to Livingston. Right side, Pippen. From about 19 feet. No good that time. And Columbus the other way now. Here's Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And Chicago has possession. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Brown the pass to Hodges. And there's the pass to Livingston. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. Terrific swat. They recover it. Free throw good, Davis. And the Bulls making a change here. Paxson's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. Here's Chiosa. Inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Pippen. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Pippen's got 15 points in just the second half.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Caruso, the pass to Watanabe. Here's Fall. Davis with the double team. 5 to shoot. And that one's good, Caruso.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Charity stripe shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Pippen's got 32 points. And Columbus with possession. Here's Caruso. Outside, Martin. Passes it to Watanabe. Over Paxson. And again, it's Columbus.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pippen makes it off the glass.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Back to Brown. With the floater. Got a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And Columbus with possession. There's the three. Pass to Caruso. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Puts one up from 19. That one a little long.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And so it's Columbus taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team